Well, Vic, oh my god, I've done nothing. Toyo, toyo. All right, so here it is. I named it this Centra, the new world that I'm about to create in a few seconds to minutes, because I thought that name sounded cool. It's gonna be on survival, obviously, normal difficulty. We're gonna have a starting map turned on, show coordinates turned on. No bonus chest though, because don't need that. I'm too good at the game. Respawn radius change to 1. I'm actually going to turn the simulation distance up to 6 chunks. And I'm probably going to turn it up again later, just so farms will run when I'm in a distance, you know. Cheats off, as you can see. This is a stream too, so if you're watching this in the video, you can watch the stream for proof. I do not turn that off or on, you know, just cheats off. We're playing Minecraft. A normal world. I did, okay, I will admit something. I used chunk base to find a seed for this world. Simply because I wanted to, I wanted to do that. I wanted to find a seed that had a good set of everything in the area. I wasn't looking for a crazy seed, like not anything crazy like wow. I don't want that. I want it to be a normal Minecraft seed, except with a good set of biomes near spawn, then a good set of biomes far away from spawn for me to build other bases. Because I have a plan for this world. In fact, I have a lot of plans for this world. Gonna build multiple large bases with different themes, different palettes. Okay, so different palettes basically, different themes, different cultures, all kinds of different things. But I'm not going to spoil too much of that right now. I do think it's going to be really cool and a really big deal. But right now I'm not going to spoil it for the simple reason that I just want to play the game normal like, you know? And look at this place. Look at this place. There's another portal right over there. So here's the thing, right? I have a few rules to this world. A few. One of them is that I can only build nether portals where there are the ruined portals on the surface. So I can't just build a portal wherever I want. There has to be a ruined portal, and I have to build it at or just in the general near area where the portal was. You know, it doesn't mean I can't move it around. Like I think I can move it, change the size of it, maybe move it a few blocks to get it better aligned with the build. You know, change the direction it's facing. But it's got to be built in that general location. All right, let's use this empty locator map here. I see. We need to go this way. Other rules. I'm trapped. Forget about the fucking rules. I'm trapped. How do I get... How did I get up here? Did I spawn here? Okay. I spawned on this tree. I might need to cut this tree down. It would be kind of cool actually to have like this tree, but I think this whole area is going to be demolished at some point in the future. The distant future. The very distant future. Don't worry about that right now. It's part of my plan. How the fuck do I get down from here? I don't know. I'm going to have to take some damage here. You know what? No, I bet I could land on that right there and be perfectly... Oh! Watermelons. Dude, my heart actually skipped a beat. I think I had a heart murmur for a second there. I felt like my blood vessels tense up from all the clogged arteries. It's like, ooh, that's too much. Calm down. Minecraft is a little too much for my poor heart. Alright. Watermelons. A good Ooh! That's off the map. All right, so another rule. I'm going to try in general to stay on the maps that I have. So I can't just walk off the map, you know. But I'm not going to stick to this rule too much. For now, I am, though. That is a rule that I'm more just like, literally, the whole point of it is that I don't want to generate regions too far out because I want to wait for updates so that I can get updates, you know, so I can travel to those places and get the updates. I think that would be really cool. But I also think it would be really fun to just be like, no, I gotta go out and search for sugarcane. So we're gonna go out and search for sugarcane instead of getting the easy sugarcane. What is that over there? Is that like... Also, I just realized my texture pack is not active. Whoops. Can I fix that? Oh, no. Okay. I'll do it later. I have a texture pack, but I'll activate it later. There is something over there. Looks like maybe, just maybe, something from the new update. Like maybe it's a fucking ruins. A trail ruins, I think is what they call them. I have not played 1.20 yet. This is, well, actually I have, but only in creative. This is my first time playing the 1.20 update in survival mode. Suspicious Sand, Cherry Grove, only seen it in creative. Never messed with any. I've actually never used the brush. I actually don't even know how to craft the brush. That's a bamboo right there that is holding that sand up. I'm proud of you, bamboo. Doing better than me if you compare it to my IRL. I see sugarcane in the distance, a small amount of it, but let's go ahead and gather some wood too, by the way. I completely forgot that this is Minecraft. The first thing you're supposed to do when you play this game is gather wood. I was just freaking... I was fiending after that sugarcane. For context, I'm from America. Americans love sugar. And salt. A little too much. I'm not fat, though. I'm sorry. I'm not a super... Okay, what is the right term? What is the right term? What is the politically correct term? I'm just gonna say I'm not fat. I can't remember all these politically correct terms. I'm sorry. And it's not healthy to begin with. This is off topic, all right? It's off topic, but I don't care. This is a Minecraft series where I am an adult playing Minecraft, and I actually hurt a little bit. I'm gonna act like an adult, all right? And we're gonna have an adult conversations about the fact that it is not healthy. And you are not a good person for encouraging somebody for being overweight. I'm sorry, you're not. If you know someone who is overweight and you are encouraging them, nah, you're beautiful the way you are. Here's the thing. We should all love ourselves. No matter what your size is, you should love yourself. Because guess what? If you really love yourself, you will do better to improve yourself. It's listen, overeating is not the same as loving yourself. I know some people, I actually know one of my grandpa's best friends, all right, has a genetic condition. That means like he can work out all day and eat barely anything and still gain weight. Sometimes that happens, right? But if you have the opportunity to become more healthy, I think you should. That's why I've started working out IRL, and that's not a brag. I am still unfit as hell. I have a gamer bod, bro. A skinny gamer bod. I'm actually not that skinny anymore. That was off topic. I found 15 sugarcane. I might cut that out of the video. I don't know. This is kind of cool. I got like an archipelago going here. I actually like this region a lot, the spawn region. So I spawned over there on one of those trees is where I spawned, and I just went all the way over here. And I need more wood. Hold on. I think I will just chop this tree down and wait around for the saplings. So let me be clear here. And this part is going in the video, okay? This is enough of the formalities. After this, I promise there will be no more formalities, no more me explaining things. This is not a Minecraft channel. I'm not going to only be playing Minecraft, okay? I have other games to play. I am saving up money to buy a new PC so that I can play Starfield. Because I am not getting an Xbox for that game because I already have a PS5, and two, it's only going to run at 30 FPS. I'm going to get 60 FPS on my PC. And I have a decent IRL job. I think I can save up for it. I'm not saying I'm rich. I'm definitely not. I just have a decent financial situation. And the game releases in 2 months, and I'm already more than halfway to how much I want to pay for my PC. I'm not going to spoil how much I'm paying for my PC until probably after I pay for it because I don't know. Okay, why do I keep doing this? This is horrible. Okay. I'm just saying I'm going to have a PC and I think it's going to be able to run the game at 60 FPS. I'm hyped. I'm hyped. I'm hyped. I'm going to have a new PC. The only bad thing is it's going to be a brand new PC, completely built from scratch. Um, I'm not building it. At least I don't think I am. I haven't really decided yet, but I'm gonna try to use Build Redux, I think, is what it is. I think they build the PC for you. You just tell them what parts to put on it. I'm gonna use that. But the PC I have now, it's a decent PC. I have a good processor. I have what I believe is still, when I bought it, it was, but that was like 5 years ago. I believe is still the second best processor on the market. The second best, not the best. It's the second best processor on the market. Don't quote me on that. Okay, it's getting dark. Shut the fuck up about my computer. Why am I talking about my computer? Shut the fuck up about that. No one cares about the fact that I have. Where I need to go in this cave. I'm a nice guy, I swear. Okay, wait. This is actually a bad place. I don't have any weapons, dude. Can you just chill out, please? Please. Any more? Any more saplings? There's a creeper over there. I'm trying to stall so I don't have to go fight the creeper. And there's more spawning. There's a second creeper. I did not prepare for this. See, back in the day, I would be dead already. But Minecraft has become a baby game. That's why I'm still alive. That doesn't mean it's a bad game, though. I think to this day, Minecraft is still one of my favorite games. Still not a Minecraft channel. I don't really know what kind of channel I am. I have so many ideas. I just don't have I don't have the time or interest to actually fulfill the ideas. I just have the ideas. Like I wish Elon Musk with Neuralink would work on a way to where we can we can make things with our minds so that my ideas will just require no effort to actually create. That's sarcastic, by the way. That would suck. If we're being honest, the greatest things, like the greatest part of art, of reading a book, listening to a song, playing a video game, watching a TV show or movie, any art, the greatest part of it is knowing that a human went through the effort, or many humans went through the effort to create it, and that it came from someone's mind. But not only that it came from someone's mind, but it also required effort to create. It required something to create that not everyone has or is willing to put in. And that's why I don't like AI art. That's where I'm going with this. That being said, saw a Mountain Dew commercial, an AI generated Mountain Dew commercial today. That shit was fire. That was a funny ass video. Hey horse, you got a little bit of snow on you. I don't even have a saddle. There's no. I tamed him. He loves me, dude. I don't know why. Must be something about my face. I don't know. Maybe it's the purple eyes. I have purple eyes IRL, by the way. All right, we're not halfway through the night yet. We're still on our way there. Woo-wee. I have my hand off of my keyboard right now because I like the thrill. I just now got the achievement for Tame a Horse. Um, for context, this is not my first Minecraft account. I my first Minecraft. I would tell you guys a story. A lot of the stuff is gonna get cut out of the video, man. So if you want to see the stuff that was cut out, go back and watch the streams. I promise you. Also, I'm not looking at the comments, so sorry for anyone, because I could, but I don't have that set up. I'm just sorry for you. But listen, I made Minecraft. I didn't make Minecraft. Notch did, but he kind of didn't. Also, he made like the original version. But let's be honest, man. I think personally, to some extent, Minecraft got better when Notch. Here's the thing. Some of the coolest parts of Minecraft were Notch's creation. Like, for example, redstone. Redstone is awesome. That was Notch's creation. Minecraft itself, the procedural generation system, the nether. But let's be completely honest here, right? I think Notch's version of the nether sucked. And I think Notch's, like say, the ocean update, the aquatic update, I think Minecraft is doing just fine without him, and maybe even is better off. Although we'll never see the version of reality where he stayed and worked on Minecraft. This is all besides the point. I bought the game when it was in beta the first time, and then I lost that account because I forgot the password. Then I bought the game on 360. Then I bought the game on PS4. Then I made a new account on my PC. And then I made another new account on my PC because I forgot the password to the other account. I won't forget the password to this one. Also, I made my own texture pack for context, but it mostly just changes the HUD. That was the texture pack I was talking about earlier. I don't have it on right now. I forgot to turn it on. Actually, I didn't forget to turn it on. It turned itself off for some reason because I've already played the game with it many times. And I have the texture pack installed. It just turned itself off. I don't know why. But when is the daytime, dude? I'm just sitting here waiting. Like, I might as well just be eating dirt. I might as well not be playing Minecraft and just staring at my ceiling. Like, geez, dude, it's gonna be nighttime in real life before it's daytime in Minecraft. That's not true. I still got like 6 hours. Actually, it's summer, so more like 8 hours. Bruh. Creeper population is going bonkers right now. I'm about to just start. You know what? Fuck it. I don't care. I'm swimming. the horse. The horse sounded so terrifying. I felt like my bones were just crunched. I felt like someone just clobbed me in the skull. Fuck you, horse. But I love you. I want some I want some ink. Ink is a cool item. It did not go to me. I don't know. I mean, I picked it up somehow. They can drop 3 ink? I always thought it was just 2. That might be a new change. I don't actually know why I want this ink. I just do. I'm being chased. You ever think about how Notch became like so rich he could retire when he was like 20? Actually, I think he was like 30. Just from he basically just threw this game together. Like, if we're being completely honest, I don't think he made this game that seriously. I think it was just a side project while he was searching for a real job. And then this game, he won the lottery. He rolled a damn 20, bro. Thank you, Notch, for getting extremely rich and then making this game. Oh. I love the new caves. Like, I genuinely think my favorite parts of Minecraft now is the new caves and the new nether, right? Those are my favorite parts of Minecraft. My favorite things to do, my favorite things to explore. Notch didn't make either of them. You know what? I never cared that much about Redstone. I would rather play Factorio. Fun fact about me. I do not have arachnophobia. I actually really like spiders. Spiders are cool. Spiders, everyone is so terrified of them because they look weird, right? It's because of how they look and how small they are. It's like, eee! But dude, they're actually they're really cool. And if you don't fuck around with them, then they don't bite. Like, and the thing is, where I live, right? Like, where I live, spiders. There's not really any poisonous types of spiders. We have black widows are the only one, and everyone is so terrified of them. Okay, black widows suck, right? They suck. I would not want to get bit by a black widow. I'm not gonna sit here and tell you it's not that bad. It's pretty like I've never been bit by one, and I don't know anyone who's ever been bit by one. But I can read Google, right? But also I can read Google and see that where I live, everyone always freaks out about brown recluses. They are in one tiny part of my state, and I don't live in that part. Brown recluses technically do appear where I live, but they're so exceptionally rare. I am more likely, probably, to be killed by a deer, honestly. A deer. I'm more likely to get killed by a coyote or a mountain lion. And to be honest, getting killed by a coyote I think is pretty rare. I think they're pretty terrified of humans. So, in all seriousness, I know one guy. Actually, I don't know him, but there's one guy in my family who was bit by a brown recluse, and I think he got bit. He got bit on the arm or something. I can't remember, but it was pretty nasty. And I've read stories about people getting bit on the eyes and going blind. Um, so yeah, that would suck. I'm not trying to tell you it's not that bad. I can take it. No, dude. If I got bit by a brown recluse, I would feel really bad about it. But I don't think it's ever going to happen unless I leave my state. That's the thing. So, I'm not trying to give away where I live too much, by the way. I really don't want to, but it's in the South. I live in the South, and you can probably figure out what state I live in at least by that. I just saw like a weird ghost orb IRL right to the left of my screen. That's just some dust. Um, oh yeah, I was making torches. My point is, spiders are actually pretty cool, and they don't make hissing sounds. I am not really scared of snakes either, but I am more scared of snakes than spiders for sure. Like, I'm not scared to be around a snake, but I sure as hell ain't picking it up. Especially because, what was I making? I keep getting so into the conversation. Okay, I need to craft fast. Craft fast. Craft. Where are you? Nowhere near. I'm turning this into my house. Bucket house. But yeah, I'm saying I wouldn't pick up a snake. There are poisonous snakes where I live, and I think there are, and I've never been bit by one. I'm saying poisonous. Please don't fuck me by saying venomous. No one gives a fuck, dude. We know it's not the same thing as poison. It's just language. Like, if you know what I'm talking about, here's the thing, right? Language is about conveying meaning. If you catch my drift, if you got the meaning, who the fuck cares if I use the right word? That's what I use. Because I'm going to say this. I used to use all these big words, and no insult to this guy. He's one of my best friends, and I'm not going to say his name. But I know a guy who he had sort of a lower understanding of the English language. I'll put it that way. And so I kind of learned, I used to, when I was younger, make fun of him, be like, you don't know what that word means? Come on. But then I got older and was kind of like, dude, I'm being a dick. If like, I just got to use better words. There's no point in using giant words, giant esoteric words. See, I just used one. A lot of people don't know what esoteric means. There's no point in using those words if no one understands you. In fact, you're actively fighting the point of using words. Just use easy words. This is still beside the point because venom is an easy word. Everybody knows what venom means. I'm just too lazy to remind myself to say venom instead of poison. I know it's not the same thing, man. Okay. That's what I'm saying. I'm getting sidetracked, by the way. I have a lot of things to say. And this is the first day on my Minecraft journey. My Minecraft videos are not all going to be like this. Or my Minecraft streams are not all going to be like this. Me just rambling on about random things. But you got to understand, I have played this part of the game literally more than 100 times. All right, over, because I'm 23 now, and I've been playing this game since I was 12. So, actually, I think I was 11. I can't even remember when I first started playing this game. Okay, it's been that long. So, just keep that in mind. I have opinions about people who say Minecraft is a kid's game too. My opinions? Fuck you, who gives a fuck? If I want to play Minecraft in my free time, let me play Minecraft and stop emasculating me, alright? I I I work out. I eat healthy. I don't eat McDonald's. I'm not going to say I have always been like this. I've actually been eating healthier for the past 2 years. I stopped drinking soda when I was 14, by the way. I have not drank soda regularly since I was 14. I'm not going to say I haven't drank a single sip of soda since I was 14. I've drank soda. Sometimes, if it's the only thing around and I'm really thirsty, I'll drink it. Sometimes I drink it accidentally because I think it's tea. I drink out of someone else's cup by accident. That happens on occasion. It's like go out and eat with my family a lot. My cousin orders Coke, I order tea. If I'm not paying attention, sometimes I'll grab the wrong cup and sip it. And sometimes, like say I end up buying the wrong drink, or maybe someone brings me soda and I don't want to be rude. That actually doesn't happen. If someone brings me soda, I just say I don't drink soda. It works. I'm just saying occasionally I'll take a couple sips, but I have not drank a full liter of soda since I was 14. And the most soda I have drank since I was 14 is maybe one full can at a time, and then being like, no more, no more. I still eat ice cream though. I do make an attempt to buy healthier versions of ice cream, but here's a little secret for all you fellas out there. There is no healthy ice cream. I know, it makes me sad too. I cannot find any ice cream that benefits your health. But I have found ice cream that does not destroy your health, as long as you eat it in moderation. So, there's that. Use the Yuka app. Use the Yuka app to scan the barcodes of foods, in case you're wondering, by the way. That's how you find good foods to eat. Like, honestly, the reason that I never ate healthy before Yuka, at least not super healthy, is because I was too lazy. Genuinely, I was, like, I knew, like, I was explained how to read the backs of all the labels. I knew what was generally what's unhealthy and what's not. Like, but I just was too lazy, right? I was like, I'm not freaking reading all that every time I want to buy a new brand. It's like, come on. But I'm telling you right now, you kind of need that, bro. Cause listen, when you start actually reading the brands, or in my opinion, what you should do and what I do is use the Yuka app, scan it, and it just shows you what's on it. You don't have to worry about it. When you start getting into all that stuff, man, listen, I'm gonna tell you right now, you're gonna realize all those foods they say 50% less sugar, all natural, 100% natural flavoring. They're not all healthy. I've scanned some stuff that masquerades as healthy that would score just as bad as a bag of fucking Takis. That's not actually true. Takis is one of the worst things you could eat, by the way. Takis are worse than McDonald's. That's not an opinion. Takis, don't eat them. I used to love them. I used to love them. I used to eat them all the time until I scanned them. And now I wish I never tried a single bag of them. They're horrible. They're a nightmare food. Whoever made that shit should honestly go to prison for poisoning. And we're feeding that shit to our kids. I mean, I don't have kids, but I know like there's kids in my family who eat Takis. And when I was in high school, I ate them all the time. That's all I'm saying, man. They're just not good. All right, it's getting dark again. This time I'm ready. I got a stone sword to whack the bones with. What does a bone block sound like when you put a note block over it? Is it like a xylophone? Like the freaking Lion King? Get rid of all this stuff too. This is gunky. Get rid of all the dirty stuff. I'm cleaning up in here. This is off topic. But when you get a job that gives you a walkie, you really start to feel like a man. Like a radio. Until you realize that everyone else carries them too. Then you feel like, oops. I just said I'm cleaning up it and I placed dirt as the flooring. It's temporary, man. I'll clean this. I'll fix it all up. Plus, I mean, grass. Like, once the grass grows back, you could just tell everybody, that's just green carpet. That's my green carpet. And now that I think about it, I don't think I've ever seen anybody in real life who has green carpet in their house. Why? It doesn't seem that bad, actually. I say house because I've seen, like, office buildings with green carpet. think there was green carpet at one of my schools in one of the rooms. Maybe. I might be dreaming that one. Ooh, I just had like a weird twitch. Just get rid of all the vines too. You wanna know what my favorite biome in Minecraft is? The blue warped fungus. Because that place looks so cool. Uh-oh. It's a creeper probably, because I don't hear any other noises. I'm ready. I'm ready. You know what? I could use some string. Ooh. What? I really thought he was trying to kill me. Okay, there we go. Wait, there's a shovel over there. Does something drown? Do zombies drop their items when they drown to death? I don't think skeletons can drown to death either, can they? I don't know. I'm just confused. I don't know where that shovel came from. It's not. It's a full durability iron shovel. You can get full use out of that iron shovel. I'm not disappointed. Don't get me wrong. Just surprised. There's creepers. I don't really want to go out of my way to kill drowned or zombies. Unless they have armor on. Because let's be real. Rotten flesh is just... It's only useful as dog treats. It is the cheapest dog food in the game. That is the only thing it's good for. Because I don't think they get sick when they eat it. I'll kill skeletons, though. Bones and arrows? Just gotta keep my health up, though. Gotta stay healthy. Watermelon's a healthy food. As long as you don't buy bad watermelons. You gotta get the non-GMO watermelons. Watermelon also just happens to be one of my favorite foods IRL, so... A little overwhelmed. Okay, dude. Did he drop the bow? No. I want them to drop a bow. You literally, I'm going to say this right now, you do not ever really need to craft a bow in this game, I feel like. Like, I don't think I craft bows. I never craft bows in this game anymore because you end up killing so many damn skeletons in your through your playthrough that you're gonna have bows all over the place. Like, give it 10 hours of playtime, I'll have a full double chest of bows. And I'll be sitting there in my inventory combining my bows together to try and create inventory space. And then eventually, oh, I'm off the map. I'm not supposed to be here. And then eventually, whoopsie daisies. It's fine. It's not a big deal. I'm going to explore that area soon anyways. Let's talk about bows. Bows are cool. I might craft a crossbow, but I think you don't even need to craft those either. You just know where to go to get them. Who the hell crafts a crossbow? You gotta be cost effective, man. Where are you? Go ahead, jump down. Jump down, buddy. When did buddy become a derogatory term, by the way? I've only ever met one guy in my entire life. Okay, I've only ever met one guy in the past 10 years that used buddy in a nice way. And he sounded passive aggressive all the time because of the context that's been attached. Like, when people say buddy, they don't say it to be nice anymore. They just say, alright, buddy. It's not a nice word. It hurts to be called buddy. Why is that? Why? That has not always been the case. That's all I'm saying. Alright, let's look at my collection of items here. I think I'm doing pretty good for myself. All right, cartography table. Woo! Don't spawn anything on me. This is the bad boy that I need to make this a level 4 map. It's a free locator map, so it's really useful. There we go. There we go. Now I can see the entire region that I am going to be. I mean, the 4 middle level 4 maps are the ones that I'm going to stick to. Actually, I might should have just stayed at level 3 because level 3 maps are a lot easier to read. I'm not going to lie. Like, this map looks just... I should have kept it a level 3 map. I regret it now. It's whatever. I think I'm going to map out the entire world in level 3 and level 4 maps anyways. At the end of the day, so... Daytime! We're going to go exploring. I'm going to go see... Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Almost took a little bit of heart damage there. I do have dog treats now. I could actually just, tame them. I'm actually going to take some bones with me. Because I don't really know exactly what kind of biomes I'm going to be seeing. I might find a dog. I did look at this map through chunk base, but at the end of the day, I genuinely don't really remember that much of what I saw. So, we're just going to go out into the wilderness. Also, I'm starting this playthrough on 1.20, but I'm not going to go straight for the 1.20 stuff just because they're there. I mean, if I come across, for example, a trail ruin, I might explore it just for fun. But I'm not going to go like, you got to go straight to the cherry grove. I mean, 1.20 is a cool update, but it wasn't like a game-changing update. So, that's my real opinion on that. My question is, how many level 3 maps are in a level 4 map? I think what they do is they quadruple it or double it each time, but I'm not really sure. But yeah. Alright, I'm gonna need a boat. I really did not come that prepared for this journey. I'm just not even very far right now. I'm not about to fill out the entire map, by the way. I just, in general, want to see what's sort of around me. Because who the hell wants to run around and fill out an entire map? I have done that in my previous worlds. It's lame. It's as lame as it sounds. I'm gonna make a jungle boat just because. What the hell else am I gonna use this wood for? It's like the second ugliest wood in the game. It's not actually true. I think the ugliest wood in the game is acacia wood. Second ugliest, probably spruce. I'm not gonna listen. If I was ranking the woods, I would put spruce. I know. I'm just gonna make a tier list on woods. Right? All right. Acacia, fucking F tier. It is ugly, ugly, ugly. It's not even. I don't even hate the color orange. I actually like the color orange. It's just an ugly orange. It's an ugly color. Can we all agree on that? And also the savanna biome is, or the grassland biome, whatever you want to call it, is the worst biome in the game. I think, to be honest. It's worse than the desert because the desert is barren, yes, but it has structures in it. I mean, I guess the acacia has villages, but like every biome has villages at this point. But the acacia biome is like barren. The desert is barren because it's supposed to be. The acacia biome is barren because they've refused to add anything to it. So, fuck the acacia. I hate the acacia. What biome did they update for this update? What biome did they change for this update? I can't remember. Did they change any updates for this biome? Or are they just all the same at this point? This is all in the next region over, by the way. The next map over, so... It looks really cool to explore. I should make another map for it. Do that when I go home. Let's go back home. It looks like there's just going to be ocean this way. So screw it. Okay, but wait. If I find any structures underwater, I might as well dive. I mean, I have, like, a pirate skin on, so... What's the button? I don't remember the button to switch my perspective. Oh! That's because I changed the button. It's this button. Right! I have a pirate skin on with funny hair. Argmarty. Okay, I'm not going in that structure. I don't feel like dying just yet. I shouldn't have gone near it. I forgot about that. That's gonna last like 20 minutes, man. Come on. I hate this effect. Look at this. Oh, it's only 5 minutes. It still sucks. I want to at least explore the map like somewhat evenly. Here we go. Seaweed is also an easy food. Despite that, it's like one of the worst foods in the game, I think. Food in Minecraft is easy in general. It's once you set up a cow farm, like a good, well-functioning cow farm, food in this game is everywhere, right? If I really wanted to, I could fill 7 double chests up of food at every single building. That guy's got a trident. I might go for this. I'm not really prepared to fight trident guys, but it's a risk I'm willing to take for a chance at a trident. Come on, dude. How long does it take to pick up a boat, dude? Let's go. All right. I got this. I'm about to pounce on him. Actually, it's not a good idea. I don't want to be in the water in his territory. Come out of the water, buddy. You see me? You see me? Hey. Hey. Okay. I got his attention. Come on out. Come on out. The oxygen is fine. Big mistake, buddy. He didn't drop the trident. That was such a waste of time. I mean, it was a chance. I took a chance for the trident, right? I'm not gonna be walking around with the map all the time. When I become more familiar with the landscape, I'm not gonna need the map. I just want to map out the region. The watermelon, dude, come on. I could punch a watermelon open faster than this in real life. Stupid haste. Or mining fatigue. It's the opposite of haste. Can I break this? Yeah. Okay, why doesn't... If I can't break a watermelon, how come I can break grass? They're both plants. I think that logic is pretty damn sound. Alright, dudes. The watermelons are inaccessible. And I need food. I'm amazed he doesn't run. He just saw me, like, slit these guys' throats. Just saw me gut them. And he's just like, eh. I'm sure it won't happen to me. I just realized I don't know where my base is. I do not know where I built my chest. I do not know where I put my cartography table or any of that. I know it's on this map somewhere. That's what I know. So, I think that might actually be it over there. Problem solved. Green bird! It's a lime! A kiwi bird! I wonder if it tastes like kiwi. They don't drop any food. I can't taste it. I'm going to suggest a feature to Mojang in the next update. Make parrots drop meat so I can taste to see if the green ones taste like kiwis. It's actually getting cold in my house. IRL, I mean. Minecraft. I can't feel the temperature in Minecraft. Sounds like your mom. Bro, why your mom guzzling? What the fuck is this? Well, this just looks stupid. I have seeds. I can tame the parrots. I'm about to tame a parrot. I'm a pirate after all. I only have 2. Maybe. We'll see. I want the green one. Nah, I gotta get the pirate parrot. That's what I'm naming it. I'm gonna name this guy, little guy, Pirate. Never fucking mind, you ungrateful piece of shit. You're not getting a fucking name. Still? Okay. Okay. Come here. Come here. You see what I'm do? You see what I'm doing for you? The work I put in, the risks I take for you. Why do you not love me? Come here. Come here. Use. I can make food out of that shit. I'm gonna feed you to the freaking ocelots and tame an ocelot. Why can I not do that, by the way? Why is the only way I can tame a cat is fish? When in real life, cats don't hunt fish. They like fish, but it's not like normal. He loves me. I'm sorry about every terrible thing I ever said to you. No, I'm not. Like, my cat, I've seen my real life cat hunt rabbits and birds, but I've never seen her hunt a fish. So obviously they don't eat fish. This is where the door will go. We're gonna use mixed mashed wood for now. And no door. I need to get some damn wood, man. It's alright. I'm just setting up a base of operations right now. Nothing serious, alright? We're just getting the basic stuff ready. I'm already beyond the caveman era. And just give me an iron tool and I'll be like into the freaking medieval era. Ah! I have an iron shovel. I'm in the medieval era. I told you so. What the fuck was that? There's no way that was an Enderman. I have never heard an Enderman make that sound before. It's the parrot. The parrot copying an Enderman. That's what it is. Fuck this parrot. I might kill this parrot. I might kill this parrot. Fuck you, parrot, dude. Oh my god. I don't think I've ever been so terrified in my fucking life. I might kill him. Look at, he's mocking me. That's not, they don't even make that. Yes, they do. That's what's when he makes the creeper sound, right? He makes the sounds for all the mobs, which is just the normal sound they make when they're around. So it's like, oh, it puts you on alert, but it doesn't like make your heart stop. The sound he makes for a creeper is the sound they make when you're about to die. So it completely short circuits your brain. I mean, I get it. He's like, well, what sound is supposed to make? It's, I don't know. Just go like, creeper, creeper. Just do something, dude. This little guy literally nearly killed me just now. Real life. My heart is, it's stopped. I have high blood pressure. My tinnitus is flaring up. Fuck you. I do love him though. Look at him. Look at how sweet he is. Look at him. He's in my hair. He's building a damn nest in my hair. Alright. I mean, I haven't died yet. I might do a death counter for this series, but I'm not really sure. I would play hardcore, except you will learn why. I do not play video games with the normal concern for my safety that someone else might, right? When I play video games, I put myself in danger. A lot. I have very little regard for my own health and safety, so just so we're all clear on that, that's why I'm not playing on hardcore, because it would last, like, it would probably... Honestly, if I was playing on hardcore, that would probably make the situation worse. I'd probably be dead already, because it would be like, oh, there's so much risk. If I die, the world resets, then I have to show that I have balls. And then I get myself killed. It's alright, though. You'll see eventually. When you see me walking up to, in the nether, when I go up to edges, like little ledges of lava without shifting, your heart will be pounding. When I have full diamond gear on, I'm walking up to, in the nether, ledges, cliffs, where there's a lava lake at the bottom of it, and I'm just going, wow. And there's gas sounds behind me, or a blaze shooting at me, and I'm standing on the edge. I'm just like, wow, look at all those pretty colors. You'll see. That's why I love the nether, the new nether, but I also hate it at the same time, because there is, basically, when I go into the nether, a 90% chance I will die. And it's not even that I'm bad at video games. I play Dark Souls. I've beaten Dark Souls. I never beat Dark Souls 3, but I beat all the other ones. I also haven't beaten Elden Ring yet, but that's because my PC can't run that game very well, so I'm waiting to buy it on my PlayStation 5. But I'm not bad at games. I just prefer to take big risks. Also, some would say I have HG. I can't get over that Minecraft tries to tell you that spiders sound like that. They probably make toddlers think that. I never thought that because even as a kid, I actually loved spiders when I was a kid. I love bugs, which weirdly enough seems to be a How many fucking creepers are there, dude? Or is it trying to alert me to a griefer at this point? It's like, dude, someone joined your server. He's got TNT. Yeah, I thought bugs were cool when I was a kid. I still do think bugs are cool. But now it's transitioned into thinking just nature is cool. Nature is such a cool thing. But weirdly enough, I noticed a trend in people with ASD where they love bugs when they're kids. I don't know why. Probably because the average person thinks they're gross. And then we're just like, nah, look at the little guy. Look at him, he's so adorable. And it's just a fucking roach. To be fair though, even I wouldn't say something like that. Roaches are gross. Let's be real here. I don't like roaches. But not liking them and hating them are two different things. I don't like roaches. If they're in my fucking house, I'm going to be very unhappy about it. I've never had a roach infestation, but I know I don't need to have a roach infestation to know that I would not like it. But then again, they can be kind of cool sometimes to look like research. Probably. I actually don't know that much about roaches. If you want to actually ask me about a bug I really hate, ants. And it's not because I think they're creepy. I actually think ants are really cool. I love ants and I hate ants at the same time. Watching them build things and carry little pieces of food and follow each other's tracks and talk to each other is really cool. They're actually really efficient. They have like a society, right? But the first time you get an ant infestation, you will understand. I've had in my life when I was a teenager, we had 3 ant infestations because the area we lived in, it was always during the summer too, I think. I don't know if it was the summer. I can't remember. But it was a seasonal thing. Where whenever that season would roll around, it was just like, here come the fucking ants. They suck, dude. They suck. You literally leave a microscopic crumb on the floor, and there's 100 of them. You step on the floor, you get out of bed and step on the floor, and there's ants crawling all over your foot, and it's like, ugh. Just because you spilled a little drop of tea that you didn't even notice. Like I'm talking about tiny drop. Fuck them. I remember I remember one time I literally left a plate sitting out for like an hour and there were ants all over it. They would go into our fucking cabinets. They're worse than mice. I mean, I've actually never had a mice infestation, but I have had one single mouse in an apartment I lived in before. That wasn't that bad. The one mouse, it was gross. We weren't happy about it. We had to get rid of it. But the ants are worse. Ants, I love them and I hate them. What was I gonna build with this stuff? Oh yeah. Dude, I think this is... Oh no, this door isn't that bad. I actually like this door. I think Junglewood actually is my third least favorite wood in the game. But it's actually in my top 50% for the doors. I think that Junglewood is actually makes a really cool door. I like the door for it. It has a cool design. I think the colors are nice for a door. Like, I like this door. I really like this door. It pleases my eyes. It reminds me of like... Why do I keep doing this to myself? It reminds me of like a Hobbit. door, like a hobbit hole. Like you have the little. I don't know why it does. If I place this door, just don't even hover over it. Okay. I need to get more wood. I should have made. Oh my god. Where, motherfucker? Ugh. Where are you? You see this thing right here? This thing is pretty sharp, dude. This thing is pretty sharp. Just one little whop. Just like whop. Just right. I'm mad, dude. I know it probably sounds like I'm acting manic, but it's really not. I don't have to hit this desk very hard. It's just like I'm not hitting it hard. This just allowed like I'm barely. It sounds like I'm crazier than I am. That's all I'm saying. Because really, I'm not hitting this desk hard. Like this, that was me like just placing my hand on the desk, like at a normal speed. The desk is a little wobbly, so all I gotta do is go. It's like I probably shouldn't be doing that. Now that I'm thinking about it, I might just knock my desk over. It's not that wobbly. It's a well-made desk. It's just old. It genuinely is like this desk is probably like 30 or 40 years old. I don't know because I didn't buy it. It was my grandpa's desk before. It was my grandpa's desk, then it was my uncle's desk, and now I'm using it. It's really not my desk. It's my grandpa's desk again. I'm just using it, but it basically is my desk. I'm the only person who has used this desk since like 2019. And before that it was my uncle. But the desk is falling apart a little bit. Why do I go and get like 4 pieces of wood then go back like that's fine. I can't focus on this game, dude. Like my mind is completely out of the game. I get 4 pieces of wood and I walk back pretending like that's all I needed. Like, nah, man, I actually need more than that. Well, look at them, he's standing up. He's got this dude. I don't mind Minecraft adding flavor mobs. All right, I think people who play Minecraft are a little too attached to the idea that every single mob has to have a super great use, has to be super useful. I'm fine with flavor mobs. I mean, a lot of games I play have flavor mobs that are just there to add flavor to the world. It's fine, man. I personally think people should just stop crying. Now, should every mob be a flavor mob? No. I want them to add alligator-like creatures. Why did I do this? The swamps need an enemy. The fact that they added the mangroves, and they didn't add anything dangerous to them. Do you know what my favorite part about swamps in video games and in real life are? The fact that they're dangerous. You know what I haven't made a furnace yet. I've been playing this whole time and I haven't made a damn furnace. I already have like iron tools and shit, and been working on my house, and I haven't made a furnace. Anyways, I forgot what I was talking about. I can't. I cannot play this game right now. I think I need to take a break. No, I'm gonna keep playing. Because despite all of this, I am having fun. Even if I've just been rambling about shit. And this is because I plan on doing my YouTube, like having YouTube shows and then doing them in seasonal formats. This is probably going to be the first episode of the first season of my this show, which is going to be called Voxel. I'm calling it Voxel Sandbox or Voxel Adventure or something like that. I don't really know. I don't really care that much about the name, but it's just going to be voxel games. So games like Minecraft, Terraria, Starbound, Hytale, all of those are going to be a part of the series. But I'm also going to add survival games like Subnautica and stuff into it, simply because I don't want to make a whole different series for them. So yep, that's how it's going to be. Alright, for reals though, I need to go mine. Like actually mine. I need to find, if I just found one more piece of iron, I could make a bucket and go into like, go deep diving into the deeper mines, but kinda poor right now, and I'm kinda doing very little to become not poor. So I'm gonna do more to become not poor. And this is where things really get started, I promise you, bro. Whoa. Give me this. I'm about to fucking annihilate these. Oof. Just slice and dice you into a million pieces. Imagine if I did this to a pig. Huh? Huh? Imagine how much meat I could have. Don't hate on me. That's what we do to animals in real life. Let's be real here. When you're eating a cow, you're just eating little watermelon slices off of a cow that someone sliced up. It's not, it doesn't make you happy to think about it. But I mean, I think it's at least important to acknowledge exactly what is happening. This is making my game lag, by the way, which you probably can't even notice because I have the game set to stream and record at 30 FPS, but my game is running at 60 FPS. But every time I chop down that bamboo, it chugs down to like 45, I think. Maybe lower, honestly. You might actually be able to notice it. I actually don't even know where the big caves are. I forgot. I'm gonna slice you up like a watermelon. Come here. They eat cocoa beans? No? I'll just plant it here then. I mean, Minecraft is a game, like, every item has its use, right? But not really. Let's be completely real here, right? What? What in the fuck? Really? Let's be real. I'm trying to think of an item that is not useful, but I really can't think of one. What? Like a clownfish? What the fuck is the use of a clownfish? I don't think you use it for potions. Eating it is not really that special. And let's be real with ourselves, right? What the fuck is the use of acacia planks? Who the hell is using that in their build? Who the hell? Just replace it with oak. Everyone would be happier. It's a joke, by the way. Don't do that, but really, it is the ugliest type of wood. But they gotta have the bad type of wood. Like, when you play Call of Duty Zombies, right? If every gun in the box is great, then the game is kind of, like, more boring. Which, actually, to be honest, that was one of my biggest, like, later on, when I was, because I got, people think I'm lying, but I got absurdly good at that game, because it was, like, I was obsessed with it. But later on, and when I was playing it, one of the lame things I noticed about Black Ops 3, because all in all, this is not related to Minecraft in any way, by the way, but all in all, Black Ops 3 really is my favorite zombies. But one of the few lame things is the guns that you get out of the box, because like Black Ops 2 and Black Ops 1 have guns that you get out of the box where you're just like, really? Really? Black Ops 3 doesn't really have any truly terrible guns. There's like two guns that you really, really want to get, right? You got the dingo and the wonder weapon. That's it. That's it. That's all you need, really, honestly. If you have those guns, you're set for life, right? But there's not really any guns you get out of the box where it's like, God, dude. Except for the snipers. Except for the snipers. Yeah, what I'm talking about actually doesn't make any sense. Cut this part out of the video. I just hit my parrot. I'm sorry, parrot. I was trying to make a sword, then I forgot what I was making till I got hit. Then I was like, oh, I need a sword. Where? Where, dude? It's so useless when you don't tell me where. That's not... Why? Why would it pick that as the automatic... Okay. Dude. I just came here for iron, honestly. I am sorry for bringing up Call of Duty in a Minecraft stream. No one cares. Call of Duty is actually a trash game series. I'm going to be honest. The only thing that was ever really that good about, that was ever special about Call of Duty was like some of the campaigns for the older Call of Duties and zombies. That's, in my opinion, the only things that were ever really special about it. The Call of Duty multiplayer, the only reason people loved it so much is because it was like, I was simple, I feel like. There really was never anything. I hate it. I hate it. I hate the Call of Duty multiplayer. I grew up on Halo, so I'm biased, but I hate the Call. Halo is so much better. I can listen. I'll tell you right now. I'm gonna list some of the games that have better competitive multiplayers than Call of Duty that I have played because I haven't played every competitive multiplayer game. All right. And I'm not even saying that I like all of these games. I'm just saying that they're better than Call of Duty. Battlefield, Battlefield 4 and Battlefield 1 specifically, those games, Battlefield 1 was hated on. I love it. But Battlefield 4 was also great. So Battlefield, Rainbow Six Siege, a lot better than Call of Duty actually. That game is great. Halo, specifically the older Halos, but to be completely honest, I think Halo Infinite's multiplayer was not bad. I think it just didn't have enough maps or game modes, and so I got bored like everyone else. But it was good while it lasted. I get it, dude. There's creepers. I get it, dude. I get it, dude. Fucking dude. I've got to stop rambling about this stuff. That's not all of them. I just got to stop rambling about. This is getting so far off track. I cannot stay focused on one thing while I'm damn playing Minecraft. It's Minecraft, bro. I just killed a lichen. I'm sorry. All right, right now I'm thinking about Minecraft, and I'm gonna be completely clear with you guys. I probably just cut out like half of this mining journey because I was rambling about, which games were better than Call of Duty. Spoiler alert: 90% of them. Actually, 90, more like 97% to be precise. Dude, this is a whole, like, it's a worm of iron. There's also the baby zombie around here somewhere. I do not want to deal with that shit. And I still don't have torches. Get away! I got this. Get away! Oh, my parrot. I don't have seeds. I'm sorry, dude. Please. Oh, it's you making the zombie sound. It's not a baby zombie. It's him. You know what? I kind of wish the creeper blew you up. Is it just me, or do parrots become kind of annoying pretty fast? I should not be in here. This is a horrible place. It is very dark in here. I think this is the game on the lowest brightness setting? Or no, this is 50 brightness, right? It's 50 brightness. This is the default brightness setting, I think. It's too bright. I feel like the game should be darker. I feel like it shouldn't be like I can literally see in the dark. I'm not a cat, dude. Despite what my username might say. What is my Minecraft username? That's not what I meant. House cat. It literally says I'm a cat. But I'm not. It's a masquerade. Please don't shoot me. Skelly? Skelly, Skelly, don't put me in your belly. I wanna live. Welly. Torches. This is exactly what I need to fuel my exploration expeditions into the caves. I do feel like an explorer when I play games like that's what I like. My favorite listen. My favorite position to play in video games is that of the explorer. I love exploring, planting my flag in unexplored, untouched places. That's what I love to do. I don't want to be the guy that's freaking chopping iron out of rocks. I'm getting a lot of iron though, to be completely honest. I'm getting pretty wealthy here. Let's be real here. 40 iron. 40 iron, and I didn't even really use any torches. I don't even think I broke a single. I don't think any of them. I'm not one single stone pickaxe broke because the. Oh, dude, really? I couldn't catch that. It's fine. I got it. If I died right there, I would not have been laughing. You might have. I would have been PO'd. PO about the BO. I don't know why I said that. It was a rhyme, so I had to say it. Sometimes, if something in my head rhymes, I have to say it out loud just to see how well it rhymes. Because it's like your head isn't an accurate place to hear things. Unless I have heard the song a million times, and in my head will just play it back repeatedly. Fun fact, I love music. But also, be careful about it. Because I damaged my hearing. Sad story, I know. But listen. Here's my thing. If you're going to a concert, put on the earplugs. Because, guess what? The guys performing are wearing earplugs. Or girls. I mean, most of the people I saw in concert were males, but they're all wearing earplugs. They're not up there blaring their unless it's Ozzy Osbourne. Got an apple. 41 iron's not a big deal. A piece of leather. I actually want the iron. I'm probably why did I put that in there? That's not what I meant to put in there. I'm gonna use wood to cook things through this playthrough for the simple reason that they did actually make coal a decent bit rarer to find in the overworld. Thing is, though, coal is still not a rare resource. You can make coal in the furnace. But I think that it's probably more efficient just to use wood. Time efficient, I mean. Because wood is really easy to get. I can get an infinite amount of wood with very, very simple methods. There's no skill involved, so I don't need to, like, try. The little guy trying to get some of the attention, dude. Trying to get in the spotlight. Fucking... He's got a trident. I actually want to go get that, but let me get this wood first. Alright, buddy. Alright, buddy. Ooh, that's right. Got killed fast before he throws it. This guy does not care. There is no honor amongst drowned, dude. Jesus. They do not have emotions. I actually do want to get some fish. I would like to tame a cat, you know? I love cats, IRL. I love dogs also, but I have had, like, just based on numbers, I have more experience with cats, IRL. It's not even because I like cats more. It's just because it just happens to be that's what I lived with. In my entire life, I have lived in the same house with 3 different dogs, but 5 different cats. So, and I live with the cats for longer periods of time, significantly longer. So, in fact, now that I think about it, that got you teleport. I think my entire life, I'm 23 years old. I've probably only lived 7 of those years without a cat in the house. Meanwhile, I probably lived 16 of those years without a dog in the house. Maybe more. Or less. So, it's really a useless number. Where's the cats? I'm giving so much exposition about myself. Because then you get to know me, and then when I do weird things, like name myself House Cat. Oh, motherfucker. You'll understand where I come from. Actually, the name House Cat comes not from my love of cats, but from a mushroom trip, but we're not going to get into that. It's a little too much for the first Minecraft stream. Actually, I don't even think this is my first Minecraft stream, but it's my honorary first Minecraft stream. The other one didn't count. Where the hell are the damn cats? Actually, they're ocelots. Shut the fuck up. Ocelots are cats, by the way. If cheetahs are cats, then ocelots are cats. They're all cats. I never understand why we just call our house cats cats. Like, okay, my cat is a cat who is also the cat. Lions are cats, cheetahs are cats, cats are cats. Hey, some people call them house cats. But then we just call them cats. Like, I have a cat. What kind of cat? A lion? A cheetah? No, it's just a cat. Oh yeah, that's what I was doing. I get so distracted, dude. Oh, I need to make a bucket too. Bucket! Give me the bucket! Carry the fish with me too, just in case. Alright, now I'm gonna go get redstone. So I can make locator maps. And then I can map out the other 4 little mappy areas around me. I'm sorry about how much I'm gonna cut out of this. The reason I'm streaming this is because I know for sure that if/when I make a video about this, if/when, because I don't know, man. Sometimes I'm not motivated. You know, I work. I work IRL. I don't want to come home and do more work. I want to come home and play Diablo 4. Which I will not make videos about because I don't feel like making Diablo 4 videos. A cat! I didn't mean to do that. I have fish, see? Bro. Bro. That's your name. Your name is bro. Please. Please, dude. The magic word. The magic word. Now he scares off creepers, right? So I don't have to deal with creepers anymore. But I can't take him into caves because despite that cats might be agile IRL, they're not very agile in Minecraft. Is he going to follow me? I mean, he is a cat, so he's not going to follow me as closely as a dog might. Gain the trust of an ocelot. What? Do ocelots not follow you anymore? I can't make him sit? Do I gotta Google this. What the fuck is that headline? UFologist claims interdimensional portal in volcano allows aliens. Okay, dude, this is too much. This is too far. When I open up Safari, that's the first news headline. I like UFOs. They show me that stuff because I click it, but I don't necessarily believe that, dude. That is a ufologist. Come on. Come on, dude. Ocelots attack chickens and baby turtles. No, I'm not. Okay, yeah. Yeah, it says that he should follow me, right? At least that's what Google makes it out to seem like. What, do I have to feed him something else? What, is it chicken that you want? You don't want to eat the chicken? Maybe he is following me and I just didn't go far enough. I can't make him sit, it looks like. What? Oh god, has it really been that long? Okay, back home. Back home. I need a fly swatter. Maybe I could just tie him outside of my front door. Use him as creeper deterrent. He won't follow me. Oh my god, that's a lot, dude. I got the freaking flapping in my ears too. Please, I hate phantoms. Is he coming down? Oh, that one is. I'm coming home, I'm coming home. Holy crap, I have not heard that song in so long. Why did that pop in my head? Tell the world I'm coming home. Fuck you. Middle finger to the phantoms. So Just organizing all this stuff. Because it is kind of wild down here. Maybe I should just make, like, a mine into the earth in my house. I don't feel like that. That's boring. I want to go outside, go to the cave, dive in like a real man. Where the hell are all the skeletons, dude? Okay. I'm actually kind of scared of the phantoms. God, dude, he's sniping me. Drop a bow? No. I don't think I'm gonna find dogs around here. This just ain't the climate for dogs. But it's fine because I got more piratey pets. An ocelot that will not follow me anywhere. Eating peaches, BTW. Fuck it. If the ocelot will not follow me, I will make it so he can't follow me. Get out of here. Get out of here. Hate those guys. Dude. The moon is black. It's staring at me. Why doesn't he make phantom sounds? Why doesn't he go? What does that sound? Hire me as the voice actor. I can do it. Buddy, bro. All right, I'm gonna mine just so I don't. I'm getting bored. I need something to do. Make my house more spacious. Coming home, I'm coming home. Why do you do that, bruv? You know what? I'm saving the cool name for someone else. I'm gonna name you Bruv. I wanna get a parrot and name him Jolly Roger. I wish I wish that we could get eye patches and put them on our dogs, and I could name like, or get like a pirate hat and put it on a dog, and I name him Jolly Roger. I love pirates, by the way. Pirates are cool. I mean, they kind of sucked in real life because they were assholes, but it's a cool, like, I just like the rebel idea. I like old Western outlaws. I like the idea of pirates. I like the idea of wizards living out in their freaking towers. I like the idea of rebels, outcasts, and criminals. I don't know why. It's cool. That does not mean I want to do it in real life. I would be a wizard in real life. If pirates, old Western outlaws, and wizards were all in the same universe, and I got to, they were like, which one would you like to be? I would pick wizard. That's the coolest one. And also the only one where you don't have to feel bad about your morals. Because you can be a good wizard. It's pretty damn hard to be a good pirate. I'm not saying you can't, but I mean, you're a pirate, dude. Come on. But I genuinely, I love the idea. Really, I think it's not so much like the lifestyle of real pirates that makes me so like why I love pirates, but instead the idealized version of it I think is cool. Real life pirates kind of sucked, and being a real life pirate kind of sucked. But Pirates of the Caribbean, awesome. Sea of Thieves, awesome. I love the adventure, the treasure hunting, swashbuckling, dangerous, sailing across the blue seas, fighting sea monsters, fighting other pirates, fighting other ships, the colonists, whatever. It's fun, dude. That's what I think is fun. The adventure. And I think living outside of the law is one of the coolest kinds of adventure you could have in a video game, of course. I don't break the law in real life. Never. I mean, I don't break the law in ways that are morally gray or black. But I mean, I've had hippie friends. I've had hippie friends, catch my drift. I might have been considered the hippie friend at some point in my life. Not that I actually like that term. It's kind of has a lot of negative connotations to it. Like when people call when people call you a hippie, they're not calling you the peace and love kind of hippie. They're calling you the stupid druggy. That's what people say when they've never tried mushrooms. That's all I'm saying. Now, I don't take them regularly. Really, at reality, I've only taken them a couple of times. I'm taking this, by the way. You know what? I'm not talking about this. I'm not talking about what I was talking about before. Cut that out of the video. I got an ocelot. He's yellow. I don't think he likes me. I think this is not the one I tamed. He does not sound happy. This is not the ocelot I tamed. Because it's a completely random ass ocelot. I'm sorry, buddy, but you gotta come with me. I'll give you fish. I just need creeper deterrent. Someone to scare the creepers away from me. So I... What just happened? My lead is gone. I hear the cat. And I feel like something just flew down there. What I was saying is I need creeper deterrent. And the cat just escaped my grasp. He escaped my imprisonment. Which really... I mean, you never know. It could be luxury for you. Maybe I feed you fish. Maybe I don't. It's a 50-50. Whatever. Whatever, dude. I'm just gonna chop more damn wood because I just realized I haven't looted this thing yet. Oh my god. Maybe let me love you now. I haven't heard that song in so long either. Why does dude, so many people hate Coldplay. Coldplay is not a bad artist. Let's be real. Let's be real. They're not that bad. Their new music might be kind of generic, but I think their older music was actually like I really like it. That's a random thing to say, but it's the truth. It is how I feel in my heart. Ocelot escaped my grasp. You want to know how I feel in my heart about that? Hurt. Betrayed. Unloved. I really think me and that ocelot could have got along. I don't I don't know why he chose not to love me. Yes! Why, Ocelot? Why have you gone? It was half durability, too. See, now I feel like a sea god. Or a DC hero. One or the other. Oh god, okay. For a second I thought that I just doomed myself. Alright, we're here for redstone this time. A little bit of redstone. But I mean also, I'm not completely against finding other ores. Like coal. Coal could be a nice ore. Copper could be an ore that I skip over and never touch this entire game. Okay. Mm-hmm. Oh god. I actually literally, like, I was joking about the heart murmurs before, but I actually literally did just feel like a random little bump in my chest. It was weird. It wasn't like pain, it was just like my chest just was like flying for a second. Anyways, and I don't mean my heartbeat was pumping really fast. I mean, literally felt like my soul just left my body. Okay, what the fuck? What are you just doing there for? Why are you just like chilling out? What the hell? It's a weirdo. It's just a weirdo spider. Uh-oh. Oh god. Really nice to have an ocelot following me around right now. Son of a... I love you too much to kill you, but man. It's like your dog barking when someone walks by. He's like, shut the fuck up! John, I'm gonna... Oh, I love you too much. Now that I think about it, I don't think I've ever reacted that way to a dog barking. It's more so just like headache. It's like, ugh. I think I react this way to my little digital parrot because he's not real. It's a way for me. That's why video games are great. Because as long as you understand that it's not real, it's a way for you to express yourself in a more pure and violent way than you normally would. We're all men here. We're all men. We all have violent tendencies. We all want to kill someone every once in an hour. That's what makes a man a real man, when he fights the urge to murder. I think men do have some sort of killer instinct. I think that's obvious. But also at the same time, I actually don't think it's all that murderous. I think it's more like just hunt, get food. It's like that kind of killer instinct. When people are just like wanting to kill because like, look at him scream. I don't even think that would have been normal for prehistoric humans. I think even for prehistoric humans, other men would be like, that guy's a little weird, dude. I don't know why he's acting like that. It's like it's not that deep. It's like we just hungry. But they would say it more like ooga booga booga dooga. Ooga booga dooga. I do kind of wonder if like all the oogas and boogas that cavemen made, those sounds, is like maybe it was like dolphins, where dolphins they whistle like, but they're actually talking. Which I just made up 50% of that, but the 50% that I didn't make up was the fact that dolphins actually do kind of talk to each other. I don't think it's like as complicated as humans, but I did read. I can't confirm or deny this because I don't speak dolphin, but I did read that dolphins have names for each other. They give each other names, except instead of it's like Jason, Jason. It's more like that. Yeah, like that, dude. Did you hear that? He whistled at like almost the perfect time, just a little bit before, and it would have been the perfect time. Just a lot. Like I feel like the cave update made iron significantly more abundant, and it made coal significantly rarer. Cause I have like almost a full stack of iron and 9 coal. And it's not like I've been ignoring the coal. I just haven't seen any. And I know it doesn't spawn this low. It spawns up in the mountains. But the mountains are not that common, dude. Let's be real. They're not that rare either, but they're not that common. It's not like I'm just gonna be like, oh, well, we just go to the mountains today. I've not really seen any glowberries, by the way. Does anyone... I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it. Does anyone else think these kind of look a little bit like... I'll keep it to myself. But if you know, you know. Diamonds, by the way. That's another thing. Like, old days of Minecraft, I would have been like, diamonds! He just hit that creeper by sheer chance, by the way. Actually, this is not a bad opportunity for me. Parrot! The crossfire! I'm sorry, Parrot. You will be missed. That was his canonical name, by the way. Okay, there's too many skeletons here now. I was gonna try and get them to kill the creepers for me, but this has gone too far. Get the fuck... Uh-oh. 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 Uh-oh, that got really bad really fast, actually. That went from being the power is in my hands to... Alright. More iron. Yeah, finding diamonds really isn't like that insane anymore. Get out of here. Get out of here, dude. He didn't even make any sound. He actually crept up on me. Zombie sounds. Yeah, it's just diamonds. It's just a diamond. People always act like it's a British thing to have bad teeth, but like it's not. I have bad teeth. A lot of Americans have bad teeth. Let's be honest. We all eat sugar and salt and literal goop. Oh shit, I'm not supposed to say that. That's supposed to be a secret. More diamonds. Caving can be so fun in this game. But it can also be just this. Just digging, just chopping up a little bit of rock. I think the sound of Deep Slate is actually really nice. I love the sound of Deep Slate. Oh god. Okay. Oh my gosh, it's an army. It's an army of skeletons, dude. It's even got a helmet. They are prepared. They're warriors prepared to stop me from leaving. Well, fuck you, man. My sword is almost broken, too. I still have this trident in this. Bane of Arthropods. Maybe I'll find another safer way out. There's a spider somewhere. Yep. Okay. Nope. It's gone. Ha! I actually should probably eat something. Suffering from a severe case of half-health itis. Alright. This is enough redstone to last me 37 maps. I think I'm good. I don't really have... not currently. I currently don't have any other use for redstone. Who knows? Maybe in the future I will. Okay, I just bumped my mouse. Alright, let's get going. There's actually some lapis right there. Hey, I can't even enchant yet. There's no real reason to go out of my way to get it. Don't even have an enchanting table, but I do have 2 diamonds. 1 more. Actually, no, 3 more because you need 5 to make an enchantment table. You don't actually need 5 diamonds to make the enchantment table, but you need 3 diamonds for the pickaxe and then 2 for the enchantment table. So it's like, it's just like, ugh. I don't play video games to work, man. Oh god, get out of here. Get. Don't you heal? You. I'm sick and tired of skeletons. I don't like boners. They're deadly. Boners are deadly. Sorry about the middle school humor. But I will not apologize for being me. That's why I'm apologizing, because I'm not a middle schooler. At least I'm not making fart jokes. I just threw my pickaxe. I forgot that this was my throw button. Wait, what's my throw button? Wait, what is my throw button? What? That? I didn't press that button. Get out of here. Six coal! And over a stack of iron. And I've been actually skipping over iron now. Not this bit of iron. I don't mind that iron is so common. It's such a useful resource that it's nice to not really have to go super out of my way to get it. I kind of, feel the same about coal, except for the fact that now I almost do have to go out of my way to get it. Thanks, cave update. I'm just kidding. I actually don't think it's a bad thing. If I'm being completely honest, I don't think it's a bad thing that coal is harder to get. I'm just used to it being one way and I'm adapting. I didn't really learn it. I was told, and I'm not sure if it's true, that diamonds in real life are not actually rare. And that the only reason they cost so much is because of basically false scarcity. Basically meaning they're actually really common, but they just sell less of them and then like stockpile all the diamonds or just don't mine most of the diamonds simply so that they can charge an insane amount for it. It's like, well, really, there's diamonds everywhere all under the earth. But if we mine them, then they're just going to be everywhere above the ground and they're not going to be valuable. So let's just leave 99.9% of the diamonds underground. And keep in mind, this is all just me, like, from a YouTube comment, basically. I'm not sure how true this is, but I'm just saying, on the side that it is true, I'm kind of pissed off about that. How the fuck do you get away with that? That's like a monopoly. That's not a monopoly, but it's It literally is not the definition of monopoly, but I'm just saying it's as bad as a monopoly. That's like saying, for example, tomatoes. Say, like, right? Tomatoes, they're everywhere because you just grow them in the ground. And I imagine they take a decent bit of work to grow, but it's not like you have to jump through a million hoops to grow them, right? But simply because they want to charge more for ketchup, for example, a jar of ketchup, they just say, well, instead of planting 100 tomatoes, let's just plant 10. And then instead of charging, say, $3 for ketchup, we can charge 30, 300, whatever we want because it's rare. Then you go into Walmart and it's like they don't even sell ketchup because it's a luxury resource. It's not even a resource. It's like caviar. It's like luxury. Imagine, and that probably would happen if ketchup theoretically was rarer than it is, then rich people would eat that shit up. You would see people putting ketchup on their caviar for the simple reason that it's rare and expensive. I genuinely think that rich people will simply treat things like luxury, not because they're actually good, but because I've never tried caviar, but you cannot tell me that shit tastes good. There's no way on earth that tastes good. Like, I feel like it would be eating like those little Orbeez, those little balls of rubber that expand or shrink when you get them. I think it's they expand when you get them wet. It's like eating it's like eating a bunch of those, a spoonful of those. That can't be good. Except the difference is that there's like a little baby fish inside of it. Ketchup tastes better, and if it costs $300 a bottle, you bet your ass rich people be eating that shit up, bro. One day when I'm rich, I will try caviar, and I probably won't like it. If I end up liking it, I'm actually gonna be kind of sad. Like, dang, I just hated on these people for nothing. But like, say, like diamonds are not that rare. I say theoretically because they might be rare. I actually don't know. I literally got that from a YouTube comment. I have no idea. I'm just saying theoretically, if diamonds are not that rare, the only reason rich people care about them so much is because, or because people who are getting married care about them so much, or rich people, is simply because they're expensive. That's the whole reason, right? I don't even think diamonds are the prettiest gem. In fact, I don't even think they're the second or third prettiest gem. I think emeralds and rubies and sapphires are the three prettiest gems, right? What's most? I'm gonna Google this. Are emeralds or diamonds more expensive? Emeralds are typically more expensive than diamonds due to their rarity and desirability. Both gemstones are beautiful and sought after. Emeralds tend to command a higher price due to their unique color and properties. Okay, yeah, that makes sense to me, to be honest. That to me makes sense simply because I'm not saying diamonds are ugly. They're definitely not fucking blue. I'm not saying they're ugly, but I am saying to me they're not even the second or third prettiest gem. I think emeralds to me are the prettiest. I like emeralds, but that's because green. I like the color green. And I know it's like my favorite color green. It's like childish to talk about your favorite color, but like I like green and red significantly more than the other colors. And I'm talking about the whole like orange, meh, brown, meh, yellow, meh, blue, meh. Green and red are like I love those colors. They're satisfying to my eyes. Alright, man. Cook me up something. And I'm gonna make torches with these. And I'm gonna go chop some wood, because I don't have any. And this big fucking tree. I hate these big ass trees. I'm gonna cut this down just because of my pure hatred of this big ass tree. Fuck you, big ass tree! How do you feel when I'm slowly chip? This would probably hurt. Like, if this was a living thing that could feel pain, this would probably hurt really bad. It would be like someone going, like something small, like really tiny, like a tiny person climbing on top of your head and then slowly cutting your scalp off piece by piece. That would not feel good, to put it lightly. It's a good thing this is just like ones and zeros. And also, what if we're trying to not kill animals because they feel pain and they're living things, right? What if trees, because we think that the only type of mind comes from a brain, right? What if trees have a mind and can feel things and have senses that simply don't require a brain and do something in, like, say it's like a quantum physics thing where it doesn't require a brain, but they can still feel things and they still have like sentience, right? I mean, then there's nothing we can do. The only way to not hurt things to eat would just be to starve ourselves. I think personally, nature is just built as a violent, depressing thing. It's like that's why I don't get religions. I think okay. I don't get a lot of religions just based on the moral side of it. I get some extent the Buddhist side of it because they say well, from what I hear, they agree it's a violent, depressing, terrible place, right? But that is also only that way because we perceive it that way. In reality, pain and all this is an illusion, so it doesn't none of it matters anyways. So like subjecting yourself to starvation to not cause another being pain isn't actually that bad of a thing because your pain in starvation in your entire life is an illusion anyways. I kind of get that one. I understand that one. But I don't understand where when Christians say that humans were like made perfectly in God's image. I don't even think the Bible says that. I think it says we were made in his image. All right. I do see that. That is very plainly stated. That doesn't mean we're still in his image. We've changed a lot, right? I think us being cast out of the Garden of Eden proves that. Which to keep in mind, I'm not actually a Christian. I don't actually believe in any of this. But I did used to believe this when I was younger. So I just look back on it and just go, none of it doesn't make sense. And it's more so what people say about the religion than the religion itself that doesn't make sense. Because I mean, there's parts about the Bible that don't make sense, but people will be like, God loves you. God loves everybody. He has such an infinite amount of love for all of his children. Well, then why does he send us to hell? It's we do that to ourselves. We listen. He created heaven. He created earth. I believe he created hell as well. He could just create a fourth place, send all the bad people there to live by themselves instead of sending them to infinite fire. He made the choice to do that. He's all powerful. He can do whatever he wants. He created everything. He's supposed to be omnipotent. He's supposed to be able to see the future. So why does he get upset when people do exactly what he knows they're going to do and he chooses not to change it? He can change it. Well, at least supposedly he can change it. I don't think that makes sense. I think in reality, the way the Bible describes God is way different than how Christians, most modern day Christians, see God. The Bible, I believe it even uses the words wrathful and jealous to describe God. The Bible doesn't come out and say, God is perfect in every way. It says he's wrathful and jealous. And I do believe it says he has a perfect sense of justice. I don't even think that would be true, judging by the fact that he sends people to hell because they don't believe he exists. I get it if you don't want to let people into heaven because you want that place to be pure, lawful, and safe. You can make a fourth place, or he can. Assumedly. Also, we assume it's a he, but okay. I'm not gonna get too much into this. It's like it doesn't make sense, and it takes 5 minutes of questioning for it for you to realize that it doesn't make sense. I think genuinely people grow up on it, and because they grow up on it, they never question it, right? Because it's like they were children. Children question things, but they when their questions are answered by their parents by saying God works in mysterious ways, children will accept that answer. I think that's a cop out answer. I think that's like when a child when a mom tells you to do something and you're just like, "Why?" And you're like, "Cuz I told you so." That's not a good reason. Even if it's something like as simple as clean your room, you could give a good reason like it's healthier for your mind. Or you might have spiders that hide in all the clothes you leave laying on the floor, right? You could say something like that. But I think when kids ask questions about God, the adults can't even answer it. That how this is staring you in the face, these questions, and you just look the other way, away from the questions. You don't ask them, you don't think about them, you don't try to find the answer to them. You just look the other way. That's silly, man. I'm not saying everyone does this. I know like some of my one of my one of my best friends is a Christian who has read the Bible many times and he knows a lot about it. He's asked himself these questions and he's come to answers. There are answers for these questions. It's just not the answers people want to hear. Like the fact that God in the Bible is described to be a jealous and wrathful God, and God in the Bible makes mistakes. Then he literally admits to a mistake in the Noah's Ark story. He admits to it. He apologizes for it. How can you be perfect in every possible way? And that doesn't make sense with the omnipotence. If he can see the future, then he can see the future of himself where he realizes it's a mistake. He can see the future and see that it's a mistake before he even does it. Can he not change that? Is he bound to time? Then in that way, he's not all powerful because he can't change the future. So either he saw the future, saw that it would be a mistake, and chose to do it anyways, or he can't really see the future, or two, he can see the future, but he is completely powerless to it. Those are the three options you have here. And none of them are what I was told when I was growing up. The whole God works in mysterious ways, that cop out does not work with that question. It doesn't work. Not only does it not answer the question, it is literally you seeing the question and deciding to look the other way. That is intentional blissful ignorance. I gotta get up because it's getting too cold in my room. As intentional blissful ignorance to the point of at that point you at that point you don't care about the answer. At that point, I get it. Some people just want to believe something because it makes them more comfortable. I will let that be if that's who you are, as long as you're not, trying to convince other people of it. That is my deal, right? You can believe whatever you want, but as soon as you start trying to convince other people of it, don't get upset when I start questioning it. And also, you shouldn't run from questioning it either. If you genuinely don't care about questioning it, right? That's fine. But if you are trying to push this onto other people, you have to have answers for these questions. For one, because you're not going to convince skeptics without answers to these questions. Not ones that are smart, anyways, or at least half of the average human intelligence. And two, genuinely, these you should be questioning these things yourself if you care about it that much, if you're that passionate about it. Because if someone just believes it for the simple reason that they just want to believe something because it makes them more comfortable, they're probably not actually that passionate about the religion. They probably don't care that much about it. It's just more like a tool for them to live a comfortable life. But if you're passionate about it to push it onto other people, you should be passionate enough about it to ask these damn questions. And if you genuinely care about the truth, you should be asking these questions. So why have I met so many people that ignore these questions? Not only do they ignore it, they come up with answers like God works in mysterious ways. That doesn't work. The Bible, it seems to be, it's describing a behavior of God. This is more a flaw in humans. It's not that we don't, these questions are not that we don't understand how God works. Sometimes that is the solution. We don't understand how God works. Like the whole thing where, God made us in his image. You could argue, well, we don't really fully understand what that means because we don't have the divine context for it. But a question like saying, well, here's a verse of God admitting he did something wrong. So why are you saying he's perfect and has a perfect sense of justice when he clearly admits that his punishment was unjust? You can't say God works in mysterious ways. He's literally telling you what is happening. He's telling you what he's thinking at that position. You know what I think? I think humans have no idea what they're writing down when it comes to the Bible. I think people wrote that stuff down, and I don't even think they knew what they were saying. I think some of them were hallucinating, some of them were making stuff up, some of them were misremembering, some of them were writing stuff down that they heard from others. I think that's what it is. I think I there's too much stuff, man. Too much stuff that doesn't make sense. Don't even get me started on the Noah's Ark story. I'm not gonna get started on that because this has gone way off the board, and I'm gonna have to cut all this out of the video too. But this is like, I'm passionate, man. I'm passionate about this because I grew up on this stuff. I grew up around people who didn't question it, and when I questioned it, they told me to stop, basically. I think that Christians don't want to know the truth. They want to believe that they already know the truth. They don't actually want to know the truth. It's basically playing pretend at that point when you're ignoring these questions. I'm not saying being a Christian is playing pretend. I'm saying ignoring these questions is playing pretend. You're pretending that you care, but you don't. What you actually care about is your own sense of safety and security in believing that, well, death is not the end. And that's the worst part about it, man. Is that from my reading of the Bible, which I've never read the whole thing from front to back. I read about half of it when I was like 14 till I stopped believing in it. But the overwhelming image I get of it is that the Bible is not even really about just death. That's a part of it for sure, an important part of it. It's a motivator. But the main purpose of the Bible is seeking a closer connection to God and the divine. That side of the Bible is completely lost on so many Christians. They look at it as in, well, if I believe in Jesus, I will go to heaven. That's not how it works. That's a part of it, but that's not the full story. I have to cut it off from there, man. I'm getting too into that. Hello, YouTube. I just probably cut out like 30 minutes of footage because of rambling. You can go back and watch the stream if you want to. This is my house now. It's square. It's a perfect shape. There's still a hole over here. I actually kind of like that though. Monsters don't ever come through there. I think I'm safe, to be honest. I don't know why they just don't ever choose to walk through here. So I'm good, man. I got a nice house. I don't know what I'm going to do with this space yet. It's a beautiful place. It's a beautiful day to go exploring. I don't know what to say, man, because I went on a huge ramble mode. Do they roll? I feel like I've seen them roll before. I want to see you do a roll. You feed them bamboo, right? Over here. Do I have an axe? I would rather not waste the sword's durability on damn bamboo. Alright, bro. What the fuck did you just do? That was not a jump. That was a straight up teleport. You just almost got abducted by aliens. Duh! They have an animation. Why don't other animals have this? Why does it take you that long to eat a damn stick? I don't think I can actually tame them, though. That's the thing. Are you gonna eat it? He's just staring at it, dude. I just gave you that. That's like caviar to pandas. Why are you not eating it? Fun fact, I actually read. There he goes. I guess he just wanted to like savor it for a second, or maybe let the food settle. All right, I'm done. This is not going anywhere. I read that pandas, like real life pandas, were actually probably predators in the past. Once again, I don't know how true that is. I just read that on like the internet somewhere or something. I don't even remember where, but it's a piece of information that I got recently that I think might be true. They were saying basically in the past they were predators, but they sort of evolved out of it. I think that's cool. To think of the freaking raccoon bears as deadly animals. Right. Here we go. So I make the compass. I need 3, I believe. Yeah, 3. I have a good bit of sugarcane now. Here we go. Here we go. Empty map. Empty map. And empty map. And I need to take this thing with me. Alright, what else am I actually going to need for all this? Actually, I need to do this. God, man. Empty locator maps. There we go. Make a sword. I'm preparing for an adventure so that I can go. I want to go start off all the maps, get them ready, get them going. Have all of my quadrants sort of begun. I'm just trying to figure out what I can get rid of to create inventory space. Actually, I want to put all my tools in one chest. Same for my arrows and my boats and my armor. Leave the horse armor there, though. Like this. All my tools and stuff go here. And now let's head out. It's fucking midnight. Okay. I should probably open comments, because I have not opened comments one time this entire stream. And after that whole ramble, there's a good chance someone left something. I don't even know if I've had a viewer this entire stream. I prefer to not know how many people are viewing. Because when I know how many people are viewing, it starts to make me nervous and I don't be myself. That's the point of playing video games and streaming them, is being yourself, I feel like. So I would rather be myself on stream. Alright, let's go this way, because the entire map I've explored so far has just been archipelago, mostly ocean. Let's actually go see... Leather! One piece of leather, not the enemy. Actually, I want to go see the trail ruins over there. So I'm going to head that way. I'm off the map now, so I believe if I start the map now here, like this, map 2, did I put all my paper up? Well, why did I do that? It's fine, I got this. And there we go! This is the northeastern part of my map. I will probably come up with unique names for these places. They'll probably just be made up words. Especially since, you know, the way Minecraft is set up, the biomes are just patched around. It's kind of sometimes hard to actually focus on unique, noteworthy features of the map simply because they're just all the same. Like, Minecraft worlds really do feel the same after a while, to be honest. One of the things I wish they would change, to be honest, is like not have them where it just feels the same across the entire world. Just like patches of different biomes. Like Vintage Story, which is a game I probably will play at some point, has it set up so that like it's like climate. So you go north, it gets cold, you go south, it gets hot, and you go east or west, it stays the same, you know, climate. I like that. That's cool. I get you don't want to do that for Minecraft, but there's some solutions. This is a cool place. This is suspicious. Oh, I feel like that breaks really fast. How do you make? I think I need feathers, right? Is there a chicken about? No, I don't see any chickens about. I'm going to put this map on over here to the left. The actual map of the region I'm exploring now. Because I'm in a whole new region. I want my viewers to get just as familiar with these places as I am going to get. Because, like I said, I'm limiting myself to explored space right now. I'm going to fully explain this a little bit more while I'm doing this. Okay, so basically, the way I plan on doing it is that I want to have it set up so that... Is my game flicker? I feel like there's something flickering. Anyways, I want to have it set up so that I just have one map added every update, or 2 maps added every update, so that the map slowly expands over time. But I feel like I shouldn't make level 4 maps, though. Yeah, so that the map expands slowly over time. Yeah, I feel like I regret making level 4 maps. Because I feel like the level 3 maps are perfectly big enough, and it's easier to find names for them because they're smaller and they're zoomed in more. The level 4 maps, you just can't see anything. So, I'm actually, you know what? Screw it, man. So, I feel like I wasted time, though, doing this. And redstone. But I think what I'm gonna do, start it here and do a level 3 map. I feel like the level 4 maps are just a little too big. And I'm going to compare them as I go, see which one I like better. Wow, is this a level 3 map? Yeah, look at this. I'll just do both. I'll just do both. But anyways, what was I saying? Oh yeah, I'm going to add a map on every update or so. So there's more space to explore. And then, you get familiar with it because it's the same space. But I'm going to use level 4 maps to say, what I can explore. So, but the goal of it is to just say, when the new update comes out, all I got to do is add another map on to, and get the next updates. And if I go out and explore the map like crazy, then it might be harder to find those regions. But if I map out all the places, then it won't be as difficult. All right. So this region, has a fucking grassland biome. Fuck this biome. This biome sucks. I actually genuinely believe that. I think this biome sucks. I think they should add more stuff to this biome because I mean, just literally walking through it is like nothing happened. I just walked through a piss-colored grass that probably actually was pissed on like crazy. It's growing in the lava. Gimme. So another nether portal can go here. That's cool. It's only the second one I've found so far. Where the hell is my phone? Like, I have not seen my phone since I started streaming, by the way. Don't know where it's at. I think I should get up and try to find it. There it is. I am going to open up my stream on my phone real fast. More out of curiosity than anything. See if anyone got mad at me. My fucking YouTube crashed. Yeah, I know YouTube crashed. No comments. Probably no one even watched. It's not that sad, really. That's how I feel like streaming goes for most people. I'm mostly just streaming this because I want the full stream to go on my channel so that in the future, I or whoever can look back and see it, be like, wow, this guy was kind of an asshole talking about the Bible like that. And then I can say, well, not really, because if you think about it. And then you can type in the nerd emoji in chat. Yeah, I think I'm just going to do both, because I like the level 4 maps, but also I do feel like they're a little too small for me to base the entire region off of. think the level 4 maps are what I want the entire region to be. Then the level 3 maps are just going to be smaller portions of that region. I think it's 4. It's 4 level 3 maps for every... I didn't bring any bones, dude. I wish I could tame you, bro. Dogs are so cool. And I don't have any pets now because my damn parrot died and the ocelot didn't follow me. I don't even know where he is. And I can't make up my mind on which size map I prefer. I'm indecisive. Okay? Don't hate on me. Alright. Explored all the way up here to this forest. This normal forest with oak trees and flowers, and I actually really like it here. It's nice here. This is a pretty place. And it's getting dark, and I might die. I do actually want more feathers. Alright, how do I craft it? How do I craft the feather brusher thing? Oh, you need copper? I think, if I remember. Damn, they gave copper a use. Crap. Now I gotta use it. Okay, there's pillagers here. That could actually be a good thing for me, but it could also be a horrendous thing for me. And he pulled his bow back. He saw me, I think. It would be really pretty nice if I had a dog, you know. I just thought of a name for this place. I just thought of a name for this place. He's just right there. He dropped a bow. Let's go. Finally proved my point of not needing to craft bows in this game. Alright. This map. Noog. Get it? Because it's like new, because it's a new world and a new region, but with a G because it can't just be a normal name. That's lame. And then this is just gonna be SW Noog because it's just Southwest Noog. I think the name sounds funny. And I'm just making up words for these names. Berg. Because it's the first region I explored. And I added, I gave it a little bit of fantasy flair. Uh-oh. Can I really not take the bow? Fuck the egg. Eggs are like the third most useless item in the game. I don't have the numbers on that. I just pulled those numbers out of nowhere, but it's probably true. Third most useless item in the game. Call my bluff. You can do one genuinely useful thing with eggs, which is make more chickens. Cakes? Cakes are probably the second most useless item in the game, I would say. Second or first. You can use them for building. Technically, they heal hunger. Come here, buddy. Almost tricked him. More jungle. I like jungles. Jungles are actually one of my favorite biomes in this game. That's not saying a lot because Minecraft just has a whole hunk of boring biomes. Let's all be real. The only biomes that aren't boring, like completely boring, are like the nether biomes and the deep dark. I don't call my bluff, bro. Call my bluff. The only reason any of these places are interesting is because of what you can do in them. The places themselves are not interesting. Like, to be completely honest, the only reason I have to even walk through this jungle is because maybe I will find a temple. Maybe. Or a cool cave that I can dive into. I guess the caves are cool. The caves are interesting and fun, but I mean, it's not the special Actually, I think the luscious caves are really cool. Those are one of my favorite biomes in the game. The luscious caves are like A tier biome, right? And then I would say probably both of the fungus biomes are S tier. Those are the only S tier biomes. I actually found one. I actually did not expect to find one. What the fuck? I don't think I triggered that. And the spirits of the damned are calling me in. I mean, if there would be a spider anywhere. Let's be real though. This is like, okay, I did not know that would trigger it. Yeah, this is like the easiest damn puzzles ever, man. And I just get some iron and some bamboo as a reward. You know, back in the old days, at the very least, at least, you know, the mossy cobblestone would be a cool reward. But I mean, I can just craft that now. Which is better, by the way. The fact that you couldn't craft mossy cobblestone was stupid. Wait a second, what does this do? What the hell does this open? It's been so long since I've done these. It's fucking Minecraft. I can just mine through. It's this shit. Well, what the fuck? What's in here? Smithing templates! I take back every single insult I said about the loot. This is kind of slightly cool. I don't have any armor to put it on. And I definitely don't want to use all of it until I can copy and paste it, but it's a very cool piece of loot. I'm not gonna lie. I'm happy. I'm happy about it. I just bumped my head. I still don't understand what the hell this does. Where do I access this from when I press that? What does it... Do you get to it from here? I feel like you can't get to that without mining. Okay. I was honestly kind of dumb. It's like you can't get to it without mining, I don't think. And it's Minecraft anyways. What is like... I feel like they can do better. I feel like once they update the combat system, they'll be able to make actual dungeons in this game. But the reason they can't make great dungeons in this game all the time is because of the combat. But to be honest, there is kind of great like dungeons in this game. I think the Deep Dark is genuinely really cool. Like, not even joking, really cool. I love the Deep Dark. I think that honestly, the End Towers are not terrible dungeons. Well, I mean the Ancient Cities, by the way. Ancient Cities are great dungeons. I think the End Towers are not terrible dungeons. The mansions are not terrible dungeons. Well, the loot for them kind of is. But the actual doing them is not terrible. It's kind of fun. There are good dungeons in this game, but I just feel like there's also a lot of lame ones. Who the fuck cares about Jungle Temple? Other than the smithing plates, I guess. That's cool. That's new, by the way. In case you're not keeping up on the Minecraft flow. Jungle temples are a brand new feature. Where the hell do you guys come from? Okay, there's more behind me. I just want the armor. Oh, and the carrots, I guess. This on. And I think I'm just gonna combine these two. And there we go. I have chainmail armor. Just like a real damn pirate. No one can tell me I ain't a real pirate. Especially when I got my chainmail armor. Wow, there's just a lot of jungle here. Noog is a jungly state. I'm gonna refer to these as states because I live in the United States. Noog is a jungly state. Looks like Noog has some variety to it. Over there. It's this grassland. It's piss color biome. There's forest over there, actually. I know there's like deserts and mountains somewhat close to spawn. This guy was getting trapped. I just actually like saved his life. Ooh, Badlands biome. Or in other words, the Grand Canyon biome. I like that biome too. I think the Badlands biome is cool. But I think it's like B tier, right? The jungles, I don't know. I would have to think about it, right? I would have to think about it. It's definitely not S tier. But the Badlands does have cool things about it. It looks cool, first of all. It's cool to explore. Gold spawns more often there, a lot more often. And mineshafts spawn more often there. So there's actually reasons to explore it, you know? There's a reason to go there. I feel sort of the same about jungles. It's got bamboo, ocelots, parrots. Jungles are A tier biomes, in my opinion. I think the Mushroom Island biomes are A tier, just because of how unique they are. And same thing for the underwater coral reef biomes. They're the same tier as the luscious, the lush caves biomes, basically. Because they're cool. Can I just say, like, the only time, like, is it weird that the only time I can remember the word luscious being used before the lush caves was, like, with hair? Why do people say, like, "Ooh, he's got luscious hair"? Does that make sense? I feel like I've heard that, but it doesn't make sense to me. I've heard people say that, but I don't quite understand why. What is the definition of the word luscious? Let me Google this. Having a pleasantly rich, sweet taste. Richly verdant or opulent. Very sexually attractive. Okay, that's where the one with hair comes from. There's three different definitions that have, in my opinion at least, three completely different meanings. They are not similar at all. I have never heard the word luscious used to describe wine or taste. It's got a very luscious flavor. Dude, that's gross. No, I don't. That kind of luscious. What do you mean? There's nothing growing in it. What are you talking about? Come on, man. Who made up these words? I would like to meet the man. That's a joke, by the way, because if you know anything about the English language, there is no way you could meet the guy that made the English language. still would be cool if we could just personify all of the sources of these words into one guy and then meet him. Then he would probably start thinking about it and be like, to be honest, I don't know. He probably wouldn't even know. He would probably look at that word and just be like, beats me, bro. Why is my game running so slow right now? Like it's choppy. They're mad about how many watermelons I've been chopping. Uh-oh. What is this? A big-ass crave. With golden armor skeletons in there. I mean, it might be worth it to go in here, to be honest. Ooh. Slush caves down there. Trying to see if I can spot any good ores. There's copper, but I could get that back at home. Copper is not a rare resource. Not in my opinion. There's a desert. That is actually part of Ferg. Ferg has a desert in it. Didn't even know this whole section of Ferg was here. That's going to be an awesome name. I feel it. I'm going to have to damn swim. My inventory is full. Is that a trap chest? No, it just looks funny. Alright, bro. I ain't scared of the ocean. Whoa! Tropical fish. Uh-oh. Okay, I actually really think it would be cool to get in there, but there's a trident guy following me. Do not feel totally comfortable fighting that trident guy while I'm in his territory, where he could easily, more than likely, outswim me, overpower me, stab me, or just throw it at me and let gravity stab me, basically. Uh-oh. Trying to see if there's any more ruins that I could actually reach. Because they have like treasure maps, they have other loot in them. It could be useful, genuinely. And there's archaeology stuff to do in them now. I think that would be cool. I think that's where you get the eggs for the guy, for the mob. That would be a really cool mob to have, I think. All right. I feel like when I play Minecraft, there is not enough danger. Drowned are cool because they make the ocean more dangerous. But let's be honest. I just swam through the ocean and had very little fear at all of being killed by anything. I feel like when I dive into the ocean, I should be getting chills because some fucking giant kraken can come up and grab me. Why do we not have that in Minecraft? I think that would be really cool. This is way off track to get home, by the way. I just want to see what's in this direction. There's a whole, like, dry area here. And more piss-colored biome. I mean, dude, let's be honest here. This looks like a cool biome. And it is. When you explore this biome, there's abandoned mine shafts here, and gold here, and ravines here that all spawn more. I think ravines spawn more often here. But even if they don't, the other stuff does definitely spawn more often here. I love this place. I love it. I love it, bro. But we're not going to explore it deeply today because I actually have to get off soon. Take that back to the village. I have 20 minutes. I have to get off soon, but there's a village here, and I think that when I come back, I wouldn't mind coming back to a village. Would you mind me coming back to a village? I don't think so, because no one's watching. Hello, good sir. I should probably set my spawn point just in case I die. Do you happen to have any chests that I can just look. I just want to inspect your chests. Why the fuck do you have sea cucumbers in the desert, dude? How the fuck? That's not even thematically appropriate. I wish I had fish. That's a pretty cat. He's getting mud! Oh. I can't do that. I'm trying. I genuinely am. Dude, your bones! What the fuck? How are you looking up like that? That's not healthy, man. Look, he's breaking his neck. I don't I don't think cats are supposed to be able to do that. I think I need to get my ears or jaw checked. I've been having vertigo, louder tinnitus, some jaw pains, like something like that. What the fuck? That rabbit just committed suicide. Look at him, bro. He got a big head. It's adorable. I haven't seen any chests nearby. Oh, this actually is... That's a useful place. I mean, despite the fact that I haven't found any chests, I'm not sad about the stuff that I have found. I found some useful stuff. Just kicked that guy out of his bed and slept in it. Imagine if someone came into your house. Whoa, almost crashed my game. Imagine someone came into your house, pushed you out of your bed forcefully, and then just slept in it. And you just sat there and watched the entire night. Just like, hurr, 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 hurr. Does that make you a bed cuck? Dead serious. A dead serious question. Is there really not a single chest in this entire village? I think I've searched every building. This is the first village I found, by the way. There's nothing. I'm going home. This place is useless. I'm gonna swim through this lake and be completely fine because there's no dangers in this entire game whatsoever that are noteworthy anyways. Are iron farms still a thing? I might, later on in my playthrough, like way later, I might build one somewhere. That's a big maybe. Because mob farms, I've never really been like that into building farms in this game. At least not mob farms. But I feel, a part of me feels like, because it's like I've never given it like a full honest try. Like I've never gone out of my way to build a farm. And I feel like if I did, then maybe I might enjoy doing it. Like I could build an automatic sugarcane farm to start it off simply. Then I could easily make maps. Map. And then I can move to building basically, you know, a big ass mob farm. I think that'd be cool. Getting kind of hungry. IRL speaking. Getting kind of hungry. Watching my Minecraft character eat watermelons every day has made me kind of hungry. It actually looks like there's some, is that two amethyst geodes back to back? Or are they like meteors? I feel like that would be cool if they added like a very rare chance to find like meteor craters in game. That'd be really cool. Or it's a sunken ship, which did not even cross my mind for some reason, despite the fact that it's the ocean. Let's see what's in here. There's a chest there, but I gotta be careful because I can. By the way, fun fact: I can drown. That's a thing that can happen. My Minecraft character does need air to breathe. All right. That really? Actually, this is pretty cool. Swim out, swim out, swim out. I got a treasure map! Now I can be a real pirate. I'm gonna save that for the next. Oh, oh, uh oh, uh oh. Oh, it's just you. Save it for the next episode. I also want to take this and I guess, dude, I'm gonna drown. Oh shit. No, I got it. I got this. All right. There we go. I've got some new maps. One of them is a treasure map. I got a new compass, which I can turn into a locator map, an empty locator map. I am becoming a full-on navigator and explorer, an explorer of distant places, and I will plant my flag everywhere. I actually do want to play Astroneer also on videos, because I played that game, but I never left the first planet, and I always kind of wanted to, you know. I always wanted to see what that game, you know, see more of what it had to offer in terms of cool stuff to find. Have both of these maps out so I can map out both places a little bit. It's cool to leave unexplored places on my map for the simple reason that I could explore them later. That's literally it. That's all. This is a really long swim. I'm doing this the fucking slow way too. And I might have passed over ruins that I could have searched and explored. That's how you do it. You can just swim straight on the same level if you hold shift and space at the same time. It's very cool. We made it to land. Land ho. I just feel like the idea of sailing the stars in a game like Astroneer would be really cool. But I don't actually know how cool of a game Astroneer is because I played it like 4 years ago at this point. Let's go. I'm home. Oh, went out and explored and made it home. Alright. So here's what I'm gonna do, buddies. Now, what is this map? Okay, let me just do this. Let me do this real fast. Place all of this junk in here. Oh, wrong thing. Alright, so I have this. First off, I want to copy. Whoops! Need an empty map, right? Make this, right? Empty map. Put Noog in there. Now I got 2 maps of Noog. Do the same thing for Ferg. But I don't want to use the empty locator map because that one's more expensive. I have 2 of each of these, right? Whoa. Whoa, what's he doing? Don't go crazy now. Don't go going crazy on me, man. Be careful. Be careful what are you? Oh! I shouldn't have made that sound. But this is epic. A map. A map. Dude. Dudes. Can you believe it? I honestly can't. I can't believe it, dude. This is the full map of my world that I have explored so far. And this is the end of this episode, so god, these names, dude. I hate that these names still show. Even when you're looking at it on a fucking, it doesn't need to show. It honestly does not need to show this. I don't need this, okay? But it's fine. Noog, right? And I am gonna do like this. I think, you know what? No, fuck this. That's not what I meant to do. Here's what I'm gonna do. Floor time. Ferg. Okay, nope. That's not right. Noog! There we go. It's easier. Nope, because the names float right in your damn face. Dude, why would they do this? This is such a stupid mechanic. I have to take the maps out and remove their names. Why do I need to do that? Why can't they just, like, map one? Map two. I will find a solution to this, but here we go. The full world map that I've explored so far. You can see all the biomes. You can see right here where my map is centered. Right here, it's a Badlands biome. Wait a second, can I do that? Can I, hold on, let me go back. Let me put the names back on them. Just going back and forth. Map 1, Ferg. Map 2, Noog. Right? Then I place them. Noog. I can't see anything. And then I turn this off. It's gone! That works. I can look at it without the names. Anyways. Right here, you can see the Badlands. You can see the jungles. You can see the piss biomes. They literally look like someone pissed on the map. I'm going to fire Mojang. Anyways, that's the end of this. Thank you for watching. I'm going to do this right now. I'm going to tell you the plan for this season. Because I'm doing this as a seasonal thing. The videos are going to be, the streams are not going to be seasonal. The videos are going to be seasonal. For this season, the Minecraft portion of this show I'm trying to do is going to feature me mostly exploring the center part of my map, which means I'm going to add 2 more maps on this side. And I'm not going to go all the way out to the corners. I'm just going to explore the center parts. Exploring the center parts of my map. Then going and exploring. I plan on also exploring all the points of interest that I discover that I really want to explore. 2, I'm going to gear up, basically. This whole first part of the Minecraft series is basically just going to be me gearing up for the future plans. For the next stuff, right? The stuff that comes ahead. For now, I am just gearing up. I'm getting materials that I know I'm going to frequently use. I am probably going to attempt to set up the framework for some of the stuff I'm going to build in the future. But for the most part, I'm just gathering materials, gathering gear, and that's it. That's what this is going to be. So, and exploring and having fun. Those are the 2 big ones. Exploring and having fun. Fucking the spirits of the damned be damned. I don't give a fuck. Anyways, goodbye. It was nice playing this game with nobody watching. But hopefully in the future, somebody watches. And they can come back and watch this in the future and be like, dang. Humble beginnings. Peace out, brother. Wait, is my armor broken? No? Oh, so your armor just doesn't show here. Okay. This has been very fun, though. I love this game. I genuinely do. 3 hours of this game, and I did not get bored. So, that's important.